Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Debbie. Today we're going to be making something that's really cute. I did not come up with this idea. I saw it last year on the Paper Posh Lady channel. And when I saw it, I thought, oh my gosh, that is so cute. I wish I would have thought of it the year before, because I couldn't find anything I wanted to give the girls that I worked with. I ended up at Hobby Lobby. I got stockings with their initials on it, filled it full of candy, and put a gift card in it. But these would have been so much cuter. Look at these. I love these. And I'm going to show you how we make them. You could actually, there's so much you could do with these. A teacher, child, a little girl, you could put little makeups and stuff in these. But let's get at it. Let's make it. So I'm going to use, and these are from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use a stocking. And I thought these were so cute. I was actually looking for a plain red one because she used a plain red one on her channel. And I couldn't find one. Nobody had them. So I ended up getting these. They were $1.25 last year. You know, they're not that no more. I'm also going to use these flowers, Dollar Tree. I'm also going to use some of the ribbon from Dollar Tree. Now, the ribbon I know for sure is $1.50, and I would imagine the stockings are. But you get 144 inches in this. And I'm using the, it's the glitter one. I'm also going to be using, these little snowflakes. You could use anything you want. It just to make it. I used these little red ones last year, but I don't have any more of them. Just to make it look like little buttons where you put your ribbon. I don't have any more, so I'm going to go ahead and use these. And these were from, I want to say Michael's. But you can use whatever you want. You can get the wooden ones, paint them if you want. And I'm also going to use these little, what are they calling these? Gemstone stickers to put in the middle of those. So let's make this. All you're going to do, oh wait a minute, there's something in it, I forgot. You're going to remove this, because it'll be hard. You know what, I could have used that. I ended up buying a template for a stocking. All right, figure out how long you want it. Now, I wouldn't go any further than that. I'm guessing. And I'm using my rotary cutter. Get it out of the way? Nope. Now, you could use, make sure I get it. You could also use, you can use scissors to cut this, by the way. I'm going to use hot glue, but you could sew this. Really? There we go. And that's what you're going to end up with. You're going to turn it inside out, and we're going to glue it. Now, the ones that I have been glued, and they have not come apart. You could stitch it. If you want to put something heavier in it, I don't know if the hot glue would hold it. But we're going to use hot glue. And you're just going to glue that. And then bring it back. And you're going to have a lot of glitter. But that's all you're going to do. And then we're going to glue on my finger. We're going to glue the handles on. Now you still have the little thing in here that you can hang it up with. I leave it. I use my smaller. Well, you know, I can use the big one. I'm going to use the small one, but I want to use that for my right there. And just glue it in there. Now I cut mine 12 inches long. If you want it longer, cut it longer. And right here, and then you're going to put another one on the other side. And like I said, if you want it longer, you can cut it longer. These are really cute though. Like a little girl would love this. You could put, like I said, makeup in them. You could put little coloring stuff in them. Okay, now we're going to decorate it. So I'm going to take this, and you see how it's been bent. I'm going to take my heat gun. And just put a little bit of heat on there. You can use a hair dryer. But you see how it came right back? That's all you need to do. Now, I do want to use the leaves. What I want to do before I go any further, where's that one at? Well, I had one of them. That's all right. I can do another one. Of course, you know I'll find it. Now these are just little stickers. And they like to stick on your hands. Just gonna put that down there. And then I'm gonna use my tweezers. Put a little glue right where I want it. Now you may not see this one that good. That's okay. I'll know it's there. Let me use another one. I'll go ahead and put these on. Yeah, this one isn't gonna stick. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on here. All right. Right there. Same thing. I'm going to, because they're so thin. Now, like I said, you can use whatever you want to use. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just going to stick it right there. All right. And then, that won't work. Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to stick this right here. These are fun to make. You could use the little wooden, I did the snowflakes because the snowflakes were on the stocking. But you could use Christmas trees, the presents. You could do anything. And these really turn out cute, see? They're fun to make. You can give them out to the women at church. I got one of these made somewhere and I just don't know what I did with it. Like I said, you can make them for the women at church at Christmas. If you have a Christmas party or, you know, there's so much you can do. But have fun with it. A little silver and red. There's so much out there. Let's see what I did with those. There is so much out there that you could do almost anything. And all I did was cut these off. And then just take one of these. Or the whole strip off. Stick it on there. Dab of glue. But like I said, what I did last year, there you have it. Let me put you up so you can see it better. There you go. Okay. Turned out really cute. There's so much you can do with them though. You know, you can give them to a little girl. You can put a little doll in there. You could do little makeup kits. Craft stuff. You could put craft stuff in here. You can change the color. If you get a stocking, it's different. Do the color of the stocking. But these really turn out cute. And You can use them for so many things. You know, somebody that likes to cook, put cooking utensils in it. Teacher, put a little gift card, you can put candy in it. Just have fun with it. I hope you like this craft. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. And I'll see you next time. Bye.